What's up, everybody? I'm on my way to the post office, and I need to go pick up some more supplies. I know it's been a while since I've gone live. I hope this phone don't fall. 'Cause I'm driving, and I have Jamie Lee in the back. But let me tell y'all how awesome God is. God is so good. Y'all know, I do a lot of cooking for my family, right? And for other people. My friend, I told you that I fixed right up the road. That I fixed dinner for her and her daughter. I don't know if y'all can see me. Okay. So anyway, I started posting food, my dinners and stuff on Facebook. And I'm always mixing up seasoning and trying new things and stuff like that. So I have always wanted to, I bake cakes for people, sell cakes and stuff like that. And I do the tea. I have always been an entrepreneur. I just ran over railroad train. I have always been an entrepreneur, tried to hustle. I worked since I was 17. But I always, had a hobby. I always had a hobby, something extra that I could do. And so last year, bought up all of these spice jars and containers. I said, I'm going to put some of my seasonings together. Never did. Never did. The containers were still sitting in the box that they came in. Never, opened them up. Never thought about it once all my, supplies and stuff came in. So I decided, I pulled them out about a week or so ago. I pulled them out the box. I said, let me just bottle some up and pass them around and give my family some and post, use it on my food and post it on my Facebook page. So that's what I did. So it took off. It took off. I have a variety of spices and seasoning that I have done, and it's nothing new. The sun is so bright. I don't know if y'all can see me. It's nothing new. I've always, concocted things and mixed things up in the kitchen, but I took it a step further and decided to, sell it. So I tried it out. My inbox have been full. It has been I wake up every morning and I have a variety of orders that I have to fill. Right now I have Italian blend. I have my all-purpose seasoning. And I have a garlic medley. And one of my friends this morning asked, she said, "Are you working?" She asked me all the spices that I had. And I have a spicy seasoning. And she asked me, she said, do you have a ranch? As much as I love ranch, it hadn't crossed my mind to even do a ranch. I said, I do now. I said, thank you for the inspiration. I really appreciate it. So when I get home, and I have been thinking ever since we talked this morning, when I get back home, I'm going to work on that ranch seasoning. I don't know what I'm going to call it, but it's going to be ranch something. I don't know. But it has been selling. The people that I've sold it to in my town, and I told you I live in a small town, the people that I've sold it to already have, they said they like it and have recommended me to other people. So that's how, the word get out. You let people try it and see if they like it to, get a little feedback. So right now I'm so excited. So far, I have sent some to Chicago. Not Chicago, to Texas. My cousin inboxed me from Chicago. I have to send him his spices. I got an inbox this morning, another from Texas, and my aunt, my husband's aunt, she wanted some. She lives in Rancho Cucamonga, California. I haven't got hers together yet, but I have to send some to her. I really have to find out which one she wants. But people in my local town and like right outside of over in the next seat. I got to take some over there today. It's just, it has really been taking off. And I'm so surprised because I'm like, this is something. My dad over there. I guess he snuck out from mama. He's at his brother's house. But I mean, it has taken off. And this is something that I could have done last year. But you know how everything has its time and purpose and season. And I last year probably wasn't the time. But, and then this morning I had to get up. I had a lemon cake I had to make with someone that needed it at 9 o'clock. I had the order about a week or so ago. But you know, I bake fresh cakes. I don't get no matter a cake I made 2 or 3 days ago. Not saying anything wrong with it, but this, no, I didn't want to do that. So, I mean, I still got a few orders for t-shirts. So it's like everything is really coming together. And, you know, I said, when I go back to work, I don't know if I'm going to have time to do all of this stuff. And plus, you know, when I was going to my full-time job every day, I would come home, stay up half the night working on t-shirt orders and stuff. Not complaining, but God has been good. And I'm so thankful for the opportunity, you know. And I try to put my best into it and give it my all. And I know if it tastes good to me, hopefully it'll taste good to somebody else. So I'm like, I'm so excited. I don't know. I'm gonna see what the next steps are to, you know, go further and get some consultations from people, and just, you know, wherever it take me, that's where I'm gonna go. That's where I'm going. So y'all pray for me. I just want to stop by to tell y'all how good God is. He is still in the working business. For those of you that believe in him like I do, and for those that don't believe in him, whatever God you believe in. Look, my mom, she's upset. I was supposed to be here earlier. God is just good. He is good. I don't know how else to say it. Ma'am, hold on just a minute. Come on, wherever you got to go first. No. I'll drive. I put her in the back of Jamie Lynn. She said, I gotta keep Jamie Lynn. Jamie Lynn, y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all. Jamie Lynn is something. She's turned 6 months old yesterday. Jamie Lynn has started turning over, pulling on stuff. She don't want to sit down. She think you're supposed to hold her. She got this little jumper thing. And she need a walker now. Should have been got her a walker. She, you know, Brandon didn't have a walker. He went right to walker. But we're gonna get her a walker this weekend. And she is really growing up. She started eating food from the jars now. And I think I'm gonna blend her some stuff together this weekend. I'm gonna go buy some fruits and vegetables and some puree her some stuff. But I do it all. I mean, whatever gift that God has given me to use my hands, I am going to use it. I've been sitting back for so long, watching other people flourish with the gifts God has given them, and I know it's so much stuff that I want to do. But you know, like my husband tell me, he said, you'll start stuff and then you'll stop. I said, I get bored. You know, that's why I keep trying different stuff, because I don't know why. I don't know what it is, you know. But once I fix my mind on something, and if it's something, let me tell y'all a story. Last summer, our central air unit was acting up. It'll come on sometimes, and sometimes it would. And my friend Natasha, when I told you had a stroke, she said hers had the same problem. She said, let me tell you what you do. She said, get you a stick. She said, if it's humming, stick the stick in there and spin it around. And something else she told me to do, and I YouTubed this stuff first, you know, after she told me that. And I went to YouTube to try to get a little bit more background. Hey, my subscriber, my viewer. Hey, I didn't even tell y'all, hey, show you how excited I was. But I went outside. My husband was at work. We had already called the repair guy over there. But I have always said, if it's something that I can do, I'm not going to pay nobody to do something that I can do my own self. You know, I just feel like what one person can do, you human, God made you in his image, so he made me too. So I can do it too. I always felt like that. I went outside and I messed with that unit. Then I came back in the house, messed with it. I flipped the switch, what you call it? The switch, the electrical box. I was flipping it. And with a combination of doing all of that stuff, that air came on. So every time it acted up after then, a couple more times, I knew what to do. We stopped having problems with it. But anyway, y'all, here come my mom. I just had to stop by to tell y'all that God is good. He will provide even when, I mean, it just run over. My mom don't like going live, but I love y'all. I'll talk to y'all later, okay? Love you. Now, what you say, Mom?